You want to understand our male brain, ladies? Let's take that deep and profound dive, shall we? Our male brain is basically a golden retriever with a credit card. Feed it, let it run around, and occasionally pat it on the head. That's it. We don't have subtle hints. You want something? Say it. Otherwise, we assume life is good and go back to watching YouTube videos about how to build an Olympic-sized pool in the jungle with just a stick and a mouthful of spit. We're problem solvers by nature. If you vent to us, we assume there's a mission. If you just want to talk, say, hey, no solutions, just listening. That way, we don't spend the next 20 minutes fixing a problem that doesn't exist. There's no, I wonder what he's thinking. If we're quiet, odds are it's something like, would a velociraptor survive in New York? A man's mood can be 100% fixed by a full stomach and a great song coming on at the right time. That's our version of therapy. You think we don't listen? We do. We just store information in the potentially useful later section of our brain. It's not gone. It's just buried under stats from the 2004 Super Bowl. We don't multitask. If we're watching TV and you ask us something, we heard you, but the message is buffering. Give it a second. When we say I'm fine, it means I don't want to talk about it because I don't even know what it is yet. Give it time. We'll get there. There is no elaborate master plan. We wake up, think, what's the next thing I gotta do, and execute. That's the whole strategy. The male brain doesn't waste energy. If there's a quicker way to do something, we'll find it. We call it efficiency. You call it lazy. Tomato, tomato. Men will walk past the same broken thing in the house for 6 months, but fix it in 10 minutes the day they finally decide it's time. We love a good pat on the back. Want a guy to move mountains? Tell him, damn, you're really good at that. Boom, suddenly he's got a purpose in life. We don't mind doing chores. We just need clear instructions and an exact deadline, or it goes into the I'll get to it void. If a guy says, watch this, 50% chance it's impressive, 50% chance he's about to pull a muscle. Either way, it's a core memory for him. Shopping with a man is easy. Get in, get out, survive. We don't browse, we target acquire. Compliment a man once, and he'll think about it for the next 10 years. She said I had nice shoulders in 2015. Guess I'm a shoulder guy now. If a man is fixing something and swears under his breath, don't ask if he needs help. He's in the zone. Respect the process. A man's ultimate fantasy isn't a sports car. It's finishing a project without getting interrupted. That, and maybe some fire-staring time, so he can switch off and think about absolutely nothing for an hour. We can make anything last way past its expiration date. Shoes? 7 years. Favorite hoodie? Until it disintegrates. You want a man to open up? Put him in a car and go for a drive. Nothing unlocks deep thoughts like looking at the road instead of making eye contact. Us guys, we love a simple win. Finding an empty parking spot right up front, best part of the week. A man's emotional support system is usually a random bartender, his dog, or an internet friend he's never met. We don't hold grudges. We'll be screaming at each other over a game, and 5 minutes later we're debating who would win in a fight, a gorilla or Batman. At the end of the day, we're simple creatures, ladies. Give us good food, a little peace and quiet, and something slightly dangerous to do on the weekend. That's all it takes. And guys, maybe share this one. You'd never know who might be watching.